Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the Gulag where we are, well, we're doing okay. Everything's ticking along. These boys are doing a great job at making license. Look at all these license plates that are getting done up. This is bloody sweet. Absolutely spectacular. And we got a whole bunch of wood here, although no one has made any beds yet. Not even joints. I mean, it's pretty good because he's doing some joinery. I'm sorry, I let myself out. Right. Did we build an export zone? Did we... This is a... That's all No, what is this? That's storage, garbage, deliveries. We need an export zone. So that all of the stuff that we build can be... well, exported, basically. I mean, it's really not a hard concept. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly build out a sneaky, cheeky little extra tail end on... Let's have it all come up to level with this guy. Let's go materials, fence, demolish here. Hopefully the boys do this before the building goes in, because I don't want that fence wall situation going on. That always triggers me. Okay, so that's... Whoop, jeez. Sorry, my bad. Right, so we've got our new little foundation bit here. That should demolish this wall as well. And then we can shuffle this delivery zone around and pop in a little export zone. So stuff that we make here in the workshop can then be sold on the black license plate market for a tidy profit. Which, I don't know about you guys, but... whenever I need a license plate for my car, I mean, I don't bother going to the local, road authority, the local, what's it called here? I mean, I'm from New South Wales, so I'm used to calling it the RTA, which is the Roads and Traffic Authority. And here in Victoria, oh, that's right, it's called Vic Roads. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that story. I mean, it's basically, there's not really much to say. Except, you get license plates and... oh, that's right, black market. Well, I was going to make a joke about black market license plates, but never mind. Reception, deliveries. So let's scooch this delivery section and its awesome toilet here out like that. And then we're going to go exports. So we'll just actually... existential crisis. Rooms, exports. Yeah, okay, so we don't have an export room already. We'll make a little, export corridor here, which is 1x3. Okay. Slightly less little export corridor. That should be fine. That should be sweet. Okay, great. So the boys will shuffle things around in there, and then hopefully they'll, where are they doing it? Are they doing it? Here they go. You're going to run all the way down this corridor. Are you going to pick up license plates? Oh, you are. Oh, here they go. All these delicious license plates are going to get picked up. And there's stacks of the buggers at the moment. These are all there's stacks of 20 here. And then there's stacks that are in progress that are being built. So I can only imagine... Is that what you use logs to make license plates? Is that how... That's how our counterfeit license plates are made. They're made doing... they do wood burning in the prison shop to make license plates. So they do little lovely little diagrams all over them and stuff. That'd be nice. They're putting wood in the export zone though, which I'm not super thrilled about. But I suppose that can be exported. I guess. Not thrilled about that, I have to say. Not super thrilled. I'll tell you what, is this forestry actually... it's coming along. They take a while to grow, I suppose. I could put another one in, down here. Or I mean, this is probably a very logical location because it already has trees in it. So let's go rooms, forestry, right? And we'll just go so we go 1, 2 away from the fence every which way. And then 1, 2 this way. And we'll go donk. Spiffy. And then let's go objects. I I guess, dismantle. And we'll pull out these trees that are close to the fence here. Just in case someone breaches this internal fence. Because if they run down this way, they're just going to go do and jump the fence and be gone. Which is not super desirable. We could probably do, you know what, objects, dismantle. We'll probably do that all the way down here. And we'll just clean out a couple more of these. It's not bad. Like, having a bit of extra wood floating about is going to be good for us. And it's definitely going to help with the not escaping side of things. Because we don't want that. We don't want that. That's not a good thing. Right. We just made $5,170 from exporting stuff. And we still have stacks of wood and license plates. And a superior... Oh, yes. So what's this worth? $160 for a stack of license plates. Well, a full stack, like a full stack of 20 would be worth 200, I assume. And then superior beds are worth 400 wingwangs. So I'm pretty chuffed about that. Getting these boys to work for us has proven to be, you know what? Jolly handy. And I think, I tell you what, how many people... Let's check this out. Carpentry Apprenticeship. One has passed that. So that's Joins the joiner who's making superior beds for us. Workshop safety, 27 have finished that. 8 have passed. So only 8 people are able to work in here at the moment, but I want more people doing this workshop safety. And there's sort of 2 dudes that are going to be doing it. I would like there to be more. Honestly, there's 43 interested. I don't know why only 2 have been scheduled on. But anyway, so we've got 8 dudes that are able to man these benches. I reckon we need to expand these benches out and have another row of them. Because... Oh, naughties. Very naughties. Okay, because I want more beds. I want more beds and more license plates and more money for my prison. So we're going to get that. And look, this is the Gulag, right? We want these chuckleheads to be working and making us money. Now, the only problem is, I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, that this was connected to this, and this was... I mean, it's not doing too bad. But if I whack another of, like, all of these in, this is just going to go pop straight away. So here is what we will do. We will have a new powerhouse. Should we have a double? I reckon let's do a double powerhouse. All right, so let's go utilities, and we'll have. So I'm going to put down the power station just to scope out how big this needs to be, because this needs to be separated, right? We need some space between them, and then we go foundations, brick building. So we'll need 1 row, 2 rows, right, and then 1, 2. I want this to be a luxurious, super duper luxurious power station. It's going to touch the fence. Hang on. Objects, materials, fence for demolish walls. Get rid of that. That should be sweet. Okay, great. So, this guy, and we'll pop in a staff door. Okay. It's fine. So we'll pop in a staff door there. If one of these explodes, though, it's going to burn the entire thing down, which is not terribly desirable. But what I envisage here is we're going to have 1 power station powering this row of workstations, and then 1 power station here powering this row of workstations, and we'll just bulk this sucker right up. We'll recycle the capacitors from here. This can still continue to power all of this, right? And we'll look at, like, utilities here. This can, like, we'll just sever this connection. This can power all of this crap. And this laundry and stuff. Oh, this kitchen. Oh, laundry. Right, that's right. I was going to give these boys a laundry. Alright, we'll come back to that. I don't want to get too distracted. The powerhouse is, the goal for right now. So that with our sexy exports that keep ticking through, we can just crank heaps and heaps of cash out in this prison. Because, well, look... At a certain point, something bad will happen, and by that I mean we're going to probably have an escape, And when we do get that, we are going to very potentially and highly probably, or, well, based on the rules that I set last episode, if we get another escape from here on in, it's game over, man. Game over. I tell you what, while this is being built out, I'm just going to do... where guard tower. Okay, so I want some guard towers around this prison so that if anyone tunnels out, we can just put them down and just like non-lethal snipers to keep these boys under control. So danger zones are going to be around here. This spot, probably here, is going to be the danger zone for max security. And then I want one directly across from the door here, which I can't put there. Wait, is it because there's a tree in the way? Alright, so this one's going to be a tree house, which is fine. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guard towers. Spiffy. Okay, so 6 guard towers means we need 6, and here's the tricky part, actually. I've not thought this through, really, have I? Because snipers cost $7.50 a day. Which is not something that we can super duper afford just at the moment. I suppose, like, if we wrangle a few things, like if we could close off a couple of programs, and we could... What's our policy like? Medium, low. So food isn't going to help us any. We could do some pay... I'll tell you what. Let's be cheeky. We'll cut the pay back down to its regular levels. The staff should be... Let's check our staff needs. Okay, so staff should be cool, right? Staff morale is high. So technically, by slashing their salaries, they shouldn't be too worried, right? They shouldn't come back and go, oh, that's it. Oh, notebook page. What is this? Edge of map. Oh, hey, look. The player can modify the road layout later. They were considering allowing that. That's interesting. Or, okay. Oh, I see. You can flip through. Yeah. So it would have been, it looks like, in the initial plan, they would have had like a little loopy road. So like in, I guess like in City Skylines, you had the road and you could then snake the road through your base, or through your prison base. Through your prison and do whatever needs to be done. But evidently that got removed over time and we wound up with just the straight road coming through, which, you know what, I'm fine with that. I can imagine that planning the logic out to, to have those cars do like a loopy-doopy thing, it would have been a whole bunch of extra logic pathing that you kind of don't need. It's kind of not necessary, but yeah, anyway. So, what we'll do is we'll wait for those guard towers to go up and then we'll hire the snipers, because there's no point in having them floating about and doing nothing until they've actually got somewhere to sit. Okay, in the meantime, so that's coming along nicely, which is great. Let's get... I'm sick of seeing these cameras flashing, and it's because we have too many cameras for the number of CCTV stations that we have. So what we'll do is we'll just pop in a fresh one. Where is that? CCTV monitor, right? So we'll pop another one in here. And when that appears, we're going to... This break room's not quite big enough, is it? Alright, hang on, boys. Don't worry, folks. We got you. We'll pop in a couple of extra things like this. And... Could we... Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, check this out. I got an idea. Got an idea, guys. Trust me, you'll love it. Alright, so we're going to have this go up here, and then this is going to stretch up to, like, sort of, I guess, here. A little 8x8 room, right? Watch this, you'll love it. We're going to have... So we've got a break room here with chairs and stuff. Cool, sweet. No worries, that works out nicely. But... next step is we're going to get an object, and then no, you know what? We'll just materials, and we'll demolish these 2 walls here, and then this foundation that needs to stretch out by like 1 more notch that way. Yeah, okay, and that can go 1 more notch that way. Yeah, look at that. Okay, great. So this will be a super wide corridor, which is probably super unnecessary, but that's fine. And what we'll do is we'll let our friends zippy out here, and we're going to have a new super special room up there for our staff, which will be good. Okay, so in the meantime, foundation's in progress, power station in progress. These walls are still, I guess it's because of these garbage bags and stuff here, and because these guys are finding it hard to get. Okay, the guys are finding it hard to get in and out of here, but there's a remote door there, a door servo. So maybe it's just, I mean, we are running on the lower speed, and I have queued up quite a few jobs at the moment. So these boys, look, they're all stuck. They're all stuck here. They're all getting stuck doing silly things. What? Oh, that's the guard tower. Okay, I saw the box, and I thought maybe he was walking around with a superior bed. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with a bed out there? You want a nap or something? What? Oh, God, jeez. Anyway, door servo. I'm thinking that these gates will come down to, where's this one? Oh yeah, look, that needs a gate servo, and then is it like that side? I guess. Was there one up here? There wasn't one up there. Well, that's a bit. It's a long... Well, look, they shouldn't need to go out there or here too often, although they are all cutting down trees at the moment, which isn't super duper helping our, how things are going. Plus, I've got the game on 1 speed at the moment. Just while I ramble and blather on about things and do what I need to do, it's... Look, I could crank... Look, I tell you what, we'll go up to 2. How's that? Is that better? Strap in, everyone. We're going up to 2 speed. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but games like Prison Architect, I do find it very, very easy to play them too fast and to sort of go, all right, 3 speed, and we're going to build all these things, and then things go wrong, and you've got to pause, and you've got to rocking back and forwards and all that sort of stuff while you're playing the game. And I don't know about you guys, but when I play games like Prison Architect, I kind of want to just... it's like city builders and stuff, right? I'm happy to play city builders at 1 speed. Because it gives you that slow... It's like a meditation-y kind of thing, right? You slowly absorb yourself into it. You watch as the game develops and that sort of stuff. It just really... It really makes it relaxing for me. I like to be relaxed when I play video games, There are exceptions to that rule, honestly. There are absolutely exceptions. Like, when I play Iron Wolf VR, that's definitely a game that I am not relaxed when I'm playing, for obvious bloody reasons, because it is quite the stressful little game, but in a good way, right? It's not stressful in a, dear God, I think I need to lie down and I don't ever want to play that again. It's stressful in a, wow, this is really, challenging me and making things fun. What's ding-dinging? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a challenging and fun game, and it's exciting. It's exciting that, it's one of those real-time games that you can't pause. There's shit going on all over the place that you've got to, handle multiple things at the one time, but it has its time and place. You don't want that with every game. You want some games to be chill and relaxed. Anyway, so check this shizzle out, right? I got an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Oh, yeah, all right. And let's check our deployment, all right? And this needs to be staff, and reception. Deliveries, export, staff. Shop affirmative, staff. Oh, my God, we need... Yeah, it's Crazy Ivan time. Uh-huh. And, okay, good. Oh, that's that door. Okay. Uh-huh. Chapel, library. Okay, so everything seems to be right. So this is now it's not a canteen, it's a staff canteen. which means that we can now go in, consider, let's assume, okay, so that serving table has been retrieved. So we can now place this, I guess, here. And we should probably have a little kitchen. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have a little kitchen as well, right? Just here. I don't need this. This isn't required, but I want it because that's the kind of guy that I am. And then we're going to have some tables in here. So we're going to have, let's have 2. Can we fit 2? Yeah, we can. Okay, great. 2 tables, couple of benches. They're going to be a little bit tight. People will have to sort of shimmy in and say, excuse me, a bunch as they sort of shuffle past one another. But we do now have a staff kitchen, and it should mean, I've never tried this before, but I am assuming that it should mean that we don't need to buy sandwiches anymore. Because buying sandwiches is, like, every time they come in, they're actually quite expensive every morning, right? And all these chips and stuff that these buggers get. First of all, chips aren't healthy, and you shouldn't be eating them as your primary meal source. Any snacky things like, he's magically, like, apparently those chips contain bacon, I guess? We may never know. Or maybe it's just the fact that they're now eating on plates, and because they have a kitchen, or they will have a kitchen, so we go rooms, and kitchen. Right, staff kitchen. And we'll make this one deployment, staff only, spiffy. And we're going to need basic objects in here. Cooker, fridge, sink. Right? Cooker, fridge, and then a sink over here. And we could probably, I'll tell you what, we'll have another cooker. We'll follow my 2 cookers per fridge situation malarkey here. We'll have a couple of lights. We want this to be nice and well lit. I want a bin in here as well. We'll put it in just like that, just so we can put any food scraps into the bin. And bingo bango, let's get some power in here for these cookers. And this, ooh, it's going to be close. Ooh, it's going to be real close. Okay, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, friends. Let's hope and pray that that's going to be okay. And we need some hot water into the sink for the washing of the dishes. Should occur in this spot here. So when these come in, there's a washy, and out they go. So cool. That, my friends, should comfortably take care of our staff dietary. Oh, you naughty boy. Well, off to solitary feet. Oh, hang on. Oh, get rid of it. Oh, God. So many planning notches. I don't like it. Right. So that should take care of our staff dietary requirements, theoretically. And hopefully will mean that we don't then, oh, look. Ooh, it's teetering on the edge, and there's no way we can add more power to that power station. So, good thing we only needed 2 cookers in there. So, yeah, hopefully we won't need to buy expensive staff meals. We can just cook staff meals for them. I hope. Honestly, we're about to find out. I mean, we still seem to be buying staff meals, which isn't great. Or maybe that's just lag. We'll see. So these staff meals are here. Wait, they're in exports. Why are they in exports instead of imports? No. I want to use this kitchen. Can I not use... Okay. Alright, look. We'll leave it a couple of days, and we'll see if the staff meals stop coming in and they start being cooked. Ideally, that's what I want to see. But we'll... Oh, hello. We've got some problems in here. What's the problem here, folks? What do you need? Luxuries, literature, and food. Everyone's a bit ticked off about food at the moment. I tell you what, friends. I tell you what. Let's be nice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna up the variety, and we're gonna fatten these boys up. We're gonna make them well fed. I mean, it's not in keeping with the Gulag sort of situation, but we're gonna get these boys well fed, and that way we can harness the energy of sandwiches to produce more license plates. Would that be nice? I think that'd be nice. All right, cool. So look, gone a little bit over. The power stations are in though, so these are good to go. Next episode, we'll hook these up and plan this stuff out. And we'll populate out our guards. Ooh, yes, lovely. And we'll double check in on this this staff kitchen here. I'm really hoping that works out, but I guess we'll soon find out. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for watching me. I do hope that you enjoyed this slightly longer than usual episode of Prison Architect, and I do hope that you like and subscribe and comment and do all of those things that you need. You don't need to do it. You could do it. You could just watch these whenever you want, and just search for me every time. I don't care. I mean, it's nice, but look, you do you. You do you. At any rate, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See ya.